name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream of Assassin's Creed Unity. So, I'm honestly not looking forward to today, but I'm gonna suck it up, Buttercup, because I need to make some progress. We basically have what is known as the hardest freaking mission in this game, possibly in the entire series, from what I heard, which is the tournament mission, the co-op mission. I'm just gonna be blatantly honest here. As much as I would love to just do these two co-op missions and get started on the heist, I don't know how likely it is for me to, I guess, like, do everything. I do as much as I can. I'll definitely be doing like these two co-op missions, but I may be ending it off at either Tithing Templars or Catacomb Raider. As I said before, I do not find these co-op missions to be enjoyable. So, I'm just trying to limit the amount of bullshit that I have to experience. There's one other thing that I will say. It is last stream. It actually said that I was a legend, and now it says I'm elite officer. So I don't know like why I said I was a legend, and I guess I'm not. But someone in my chat asked me what rank I was. I literally looked at the top left of the title above my thing. It said legend, which is the maximum rank you can get. And now it says lead officer, so I don't know. Like, it's game logic somehow. I don't know. There's also something I wanted to, well, there's something I want to show up, not now, but when we complete this, these two co-op missions, because we will actually be making progress for the den. So we need to go to this one here, and I'm just gonna fast travel to here. I realize that the viewpoint closer, but go here just cause. Also, I got an alert on my phone. My prescriptions are ready. My medicine comes in cycles. With the medicine that I picked up yesterday, was just 5 scripts that I have. So, and I think that I have another one. The one that I just put in a renewal order for, I think it just became ready. For those curious, I actually am losing my hair. I have a history of baldness on both sides of my family. And my hair is actually thinning in the back of my head, so I've been taking some hair growth remedies every single night to try and stimulate new hair growth. So that's what the prescription I'm hoping is the hair growth stuff, the minoxidil. It's honestly kind of stupid. Like, I'm 27 years old and I have to worry about baldness. So what makes this mission tournament so hard is you are essentially timed, and you need to get 34 flags. If you're playing with other people, it's actually much easier, but if you're playing alone, it's actually very difficult to do, and you essentially need to be flawless. I should also mention that it does require platforming, and if you don't know the intricacies of the platforming, in all likelihood you're going to struggle with this. I understand the basics, but I'm not as skilled as some people where they can just make flawless, like, free running sessions on YouTube. I understand the basics, I don't understand everything.
de la fiente. C'est tout de même particulièrement hideux.
"1793. The French army is looking for a few good men."
Is that a sword you're holding, boy, or a spade? Perhaps farming would be a wiser vocation.
General Marcourt butchered people all over France in the name of liberty. Templars love this guy. The revolution wasn't moving quickly enough for Marcourt and his Templar conspirators.
For Demolay.
So they planned a military coup. What Marcourt didn't know was that one of his Templar conspirators wasn't a Templar at all. Alexandre Dumas, military hero of the New Republic, friend of the Brotherhood. Dumas was hardcore. A war hero that stood alone against entire battalions. Napoleon compared him to a Roman hero. The tournament is Marcourt's play to recruit the best and brightest for his coup. Dumas' counter is to invite the assassins to compete. The winners of the tournament get to meet Marcourt in person, win the tournament, and kill the Templar conspirators.
Think you have what it takes, citizens? Step up and test your mettle.
You're not getting into that tournament without letters of permission. You can find some nearby, but they won't be easy to get.
See the next heroes of the revolution compete for their province. Who will win Marcourt's favor?
Tu dois être bien bête pour essayer de voler ici.
Okay.
Tu vas regretter quand la garde t'aura attrapé. No way you can hide, dead man!
They're expecting you to be a French soldier, so not killing other French soldiers will help you blend in.
You won't lose us that way, dog! I'll see you suffer for that!
Killing people, they're gonna know something's up. The more people die, the more suspicious Marcourt's gonna be.
Okay, well, that hopefully will be the last enemies we need to kill. I honestly forget, how do I... Stealth.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Maudite fouine! On va t'envoyer sous terre!
Not what I wanted. I'm gonna restart from checkpoints. Thank you for the follow, Headser Gamer. Really means a lot to me.
Come see the best in France show off their military prowess. A week of action and thrills will surprise and
Need you to turn around, bud. I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit tired, and I'm honestly not looking forward to this mission, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. This is considered to be the hardest co-op mission.
They're expecting you to be a French soldier, so not killing other French soldiers will help you blend in. Hey, if you keep killing people, they're gonna know something's up.
Are you playing on PC? I'm playing on Xbox. I do have disguise, but I was trying to use it to sneak into this building, but I accidentally disguised as a beggar. It's not something that I wanted.
Try it. Suicide suits you. Sambert, how are you?
Vous allez me laisser tranquille, oui? Allez-vous-en!
Yeah, I barely made it through that. And let's go to the other one.
Quel animal!
Bring it here. Let's have some fun.
Guess I didn't have disguise on. Try it again. I think it's still. Is it still recharging? Can't tell. Yeah, it's up now.
Nobody gets past me. What's got into them then?
Yeah, there we go.
That's the last letter. Head over to the first event. Time for a little parkour demonstration. I want to see how far you can push it.
Okay, before we do this mission, let's go ahead and grab the other 4 sync points in this map. So there's one here. One there. One here. Okay. I don't know if it's probably wise to do it this way, but we're gonna try.
Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non,
Oh, there it is. There's 2. There's also one right here.
monsieur, mais c'est tout.
Gonna need to wait for my thing to come back.
Puis-je vous
Espérez un
être utile,
compliment de ma
citoyen?
part.
Oh,
I think it's up here. Oh, it's on the other side. Can I get to it from this side? No, I think I need to... Maybe I can go in here. Here it is. I think it's further up here, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Down there. Trying to see if there's an entrance over there. I have both collectibles on the map. Let's try and grab this one first. It looks like this at the peak. Yeah, let's get down. Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. I was looking at the, where I placed my marker and I thought I was in the wrong area. There you go, you got all 5. Let's go ahead and do this hard part now. As I said before, I'm not too thrilled about this section. People swear up and down that's the hardest mission in the game, and it's solely because of this parkour section. I'm probably going to abuse the reload checkpoint thing if I fail. Hopefully it will take me a couple tries, but we're gonna do it solo. But we did do all the collectibles, and when we're done with this, we'll be able to get an achievement because we can buy the last skill required for a training mission. And this will be the last training mission we do.
Do our city proud, citizens. Remember, you must collect the flags quickly to qualify for the next event. Begin!
Yeah, we have 5. See, this is why I dislike this. This is why I kind of dislike this mission. Get down, Arno! I'm gonna restart from checkpoint. Because we're not gonna get this time. This is why I dislike this. This is why I've been not looking forward to this. I knew this is gonna take me a couple tries to get.
Guard, here to compete.
The platforming is so problematic.
First event.
Remember, you must collect
Time for a
the
little
flags
parkour
quickly to
demonstration.
qualify for the
I
next
want to see
event.
how far you can
Begin.
push it.
The platforming in this game is so unbelievably problematic. To say that it is unreliable is the understatement of the century. Like, Arno gets stuck on everything. It is so fucking clunky. Get down, Arno! See, I'm already so low on time. I'm not gonna get this one. Arno, you fucking jackass! You fucked it up! God, I hate this fucking mission. To be fair, that was on me. I was supposed to tap B and I held B, so that caused Arno to free run down instead of just grabbing the ledge. I fucking hate this mission. I knew this was gonna give me trouble. This is why I kinda didn't want. This is what I've been not looking forward to at all. This entire fucking stream, this entire series, I was looking forward to this mission the
I want to
least.
see how far you can push it.
It is absolutely dog shit. Arno grabs everything, even when I don't want him to. It is so fucking garbage. So many people praise this game and say, oh my god, the movement is so fluid, the movement is just so nice, oh my god, this game is just so good. It's way too over the top in animations. The parkour is more clunky than fluid. And this is coming from someone who has put so much time in this game. I essentially have almost 100% it. It's gonna be the last thing I do beyond like the main story, which is at the co-op missions. And it's just so fucking unbelievably stupid. It is so unbelievably stupid that so many people praise this game as one of the best. I do not see it as one of the best. I honestly can't consider it to be subpar. I'm not gonna get it this time. I do not like this. I do not like this at all.
Guard, here to compete.
It is possible to do it solo. You just need to be flawless.
You must collect the flags quickly. to
Time for a little
qualify for the next
parkour
event.
demonstration.
Begin.
I want to see how far you can push it.
Wait, wasting too much time. Arno? I'm fucking stuck! Arno! Oh my god, you fucking jackass. Maybe I can salvage it. I'm not gonna salvage it. Like, I completely fucked it up. Like, as soon as Arno just fell to the ground, that's another thing I was supposed to do. I was supposed to tap B, not hold B. There is so many layers to the platform, to the parkour. It is so fucking frustrating.
Head over to the first event.
You must collect the flags quickly.
Time for a little parkour demonstration. I want to see how far you can push it.
It's so unbelievably frustrating. What I want you to do, Arno. Okay. Climb up. Arno, you fucking dumbass! Dude, I fucking had it in the bag! Why couldn't I jump to that? That looked like something that Arno could grab easily. God, I fucking hate this mission.
Here to compete. Do our
That's the
city
last letter.
proud,
Head over to the
citizens.
first event.
Remember, you must collect the flags quickly. to
Time for a little
qualify for the next
parkour
event.
demonstration.
Begin.
I want to see how far you can push it.
This mission is utter dog shit. I'm sorry, but it is. And the parkour, I should say, is actually utter dog shit as well. That's probably made more sense in my mind. It's probably what I meant to say. The thing is, like, it's because they made the parkour overly complicated. The parkour in the older Assassin's Creed games, they're complex. The parkour, it works, and this doesn't... And it's not, like, overtly complicated is what I'm trying to say. It's just... They made it more complicated than it needed to be. You're wondering why I'm not talking? I'm really in a hardcore focus mode right now. Saw an irregularity in my mic, so I just needed to fix something. Let me check. Let me check something. So I realized I was kind of screaming in anger there, but when I stopped screaming, my microphone was still registering noise. So this usually happens. It happened a couple times actually since I started streaming. Sometimes my microphone will get disconnected and it'll just kind of replay like a feedback loop. And usually when an indicator that's happening is my computer or my desktop will make like a bloop bloop noise from Windows telling me that my microphone has been disconnected. I didn't hear that, but it was still kind of looked weird that my microphone was still registering noise when I stopped screaming. I do not like this mission. I think I made that perfectly clear. I absolutely hate this mission. Really do apologize for the rage, but this is literally the world's worst mission.
Guard, here to compete. Do our
That's the
city
last letter.
proud,
Head over to the
citizens.
first event.
Remember, you must collect the flags quickly.
Time for a little
qualify the next
parkour
event.
demonstration.
Begin.
I want to see how far you can push it.
And the thing is, like, if they actually didn't make this parkour just so fucking janky, it honestly probably wouldn't have been that bad. It's kind of one of those things where the simplest solution may be the best solution. Okay, there we go. Got plenty of time, so long as I don't fuck it up again. Also, I don't understand like how a normal person would be able to do this track. Arnold, you fucking jackass. Arnold, you fucking jackass, stop. I wasn't holding right trigger. I wasn't holding forward. Arnold literally did that on his own. I fucking hate this mission.
Guard, here to compete. Do our
That's the
city
last letter.
proud,
Head over to the
citizens.
first event.
Remember, you must collect the flags quickly.
Time for a little
qualify the next
parkour
event.
demonstration.
Begin.
I want to see how far you can push it.
Arno? Arno? Arno, stop doing dumb shit. Get down, Arnold! Get down! Hey, don't be an idiot. Fucking, this mission is really testing my patience. Arnold, you fucking dumbass. You... I fucking hate this. God damn it, you fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass! Why is control so bad? God, the parkour is shit!
Here to compete. Do our
That's the last letter. Head over to the first event.
And I freaking hate this tournament mission.
Parkour demonstration. I want to see how far you can push it.
I swear to God, the movement is so unbelievably clunky. I tell Arnold to do one thing and he does the complete opposite of what I want him to do. Arno? Fine. Whatever. Arno, God, I'm wasting time. I was telling Arno to go through that hole and he just wasn't listening. Making a lot of mistakes now. Hopefully he can still recover. And hopefully Arnold will actually make that jump he failed twice now. He may have failed once. I can't remember. My memory is going to shit. That time he made it. Hallelujah. Okay, gotta hurry. god, it's a fucking miracle. It is a fucking miracle.
I'm surprised you smoked the competition in a climbing contest. But Marcour's looking for fighters. Let's give him what he wants.
That is unbelievable.
Combatants, we are ready to begin. While we are testing your skill at combat, try not to kill each other. Save your blades and bullets for the enemy.
Okay, looks like you need to raise your team's flag while the other team tries to stop you. Good luck.
Everybody ready? On guard!
Hold it, you!
Come back! Oh, there you are! You want no! Die! Got you! You should have fought with all your aristo. One flag has been taken down!
Clear off, you dog! Out of my way! I'll get you! You won't shake me!
Hopefully I won't run out of smoke bombs.
Try that again?
You really should have stayed out of this, man.
Another flag is down! You're mine! Shit! I've got you! Got it!
Arnold, I literally can't move.
You'll pay for that! Where go? Now I've got you!
Can you just stop freaking? Okay, everyone's dead. You good? How many guards do I need to kill? Everyone's dead, everyone's dead.
All of the flags are down! Harris wins the
Nice.
duel!
Time to get to Marcour. Talk to Dumas over there, and he'll take you past the guards.
Give me money, my materials back, is what I meant.
Congratulations, citizens! You have fought bravely. Follow me, warriors, and you will receive your honors. Seeing you fight reminds me of my days in the Free Legion. I was hoping you'd be a little more discreet. The fatalities you've caused have raised suspicion. Marcour has summoned his bodyguards. It won't be easy to get close to him.
Nothing those small bombs
You're in
can't
for a
fix.
fight, but you must do what you can to make sure Marcour and his allies don't succeed. Good luck.
Damn it! Hurry! Watch for the report! Hang on.
There you are!
Can't be far.
Ha! Supper!
Okay, everyone is dead.
Who do you owe money to?
You and the thugs, the same.
Okay, there's one. Surprisingly, none of these guards care that I killed every one of their friends.
Oh, lovely. Another capering loon.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
That's a wrap. Probably time to get out of there.
Yeah, probably. Well, the hardest mission in the game is essentially done, so yay.
The revolution is safer with Marcour gone. Nice work.
Took an hour to beat that mission.
Posons ça là-bas. Et ça.
Let's go into character customization, skills. We want no range and assassin cache. I actually there's the apparently glitched HUD, so just give me a minute. Just gonna wait until everything renders in, everything loads, and let's try now. There we go. Now everything's back. Let's go into database, tutorials, training, and time for an achievement.
That technique should serve you well.
Hey, achievement! Know it all. Well, that's fun. Let's see what other skills we can get. Have everything for melee. We are only missing one for range, so we don't have enough points for that. Communal sense I don't really care about, and yeah, I think we're gonna save up for the really like the only other ability that remotely interests me to improve Phantom Blade. And last one, Women's March. It looks like there are 5 sync points in this mission.
J'avais jamais vu ça.
I really hope that this one won't give me as much trouble as the tournament, but we'll see.
$17.89. Paris is starving, and the price of bread just tripled. Working class women are about to change the course of the revolution.
Mind your business, sweetheart.
And you mind yours, citizen.
Erling de Mericourt. She was the 18th century Joan of Arc. And she didn't take no for an answer.
That bounty could feed 100 starving poor. Or one nobleman.
Villainous whore! Find a brothel and make yourself useful!
While Mericourt was fighting to keep Paris fed, Antoinette and the royals were throwing parties.
Bring us more of this cake.
Let's tell the royals that our families must eat too.
For the Templars, this march isn't about bread. It's about royal blood.
Blood! 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 Blood!
This bread march really ignites the revolution. Protect it and keep it peaceful. Okay, initiates. Keep Mericourt and her Amazon alive. Powerful people don't want this march to happen.
We must march to Versailles. you had enough? Stand up for your rights, citizens!
Let's take a look at the map real quick.
Come here, you're no match. I won't give up. I will kill you. You're not.
There you go. No damage so far.
Avoid that one.
I see more enemies along the path.
Heads up, initiates. Check the roof for snipers.
Get the mongrel.
Jesus Christ, will you lay off the gunfire? Jesus, those fucking snipers did so much damage to me.
Bonjour, et bien...
You have to take out the gatehouse captains, or this march will never make it out of Paris.
Citizens, we rally to be heard by the king.
Wait a moment.
We do not want violence. We want the
Oh, that's you, citizen. You're mine. You can't hide.
Yeah, let's take out the captains now.
We want the king to see
Hold a moment. Oh,
One down, two to go, initiates.
We want to be heard by the king. We do not want violence.
Die like a man! You coward! Together! Trying to find you! Gonna kill you!
Okay, let's actually go back down. Never mind.
Now I got you!
One more captain in the way.
Citizens, we rally to be heard by the king. We do not want violence. We want the king to
Hey.
see how his citizens live. We speak for the hungry. We speak for the shivering. We speak for Paris. Kings and nobles pay no tax while we shoulder the burden. We must band together, citizens. Citizens, we rally to be heard by the king. We do not want violence. We want the king to see how his citizens live.
Oh!
This is my time!
We speak for the shivering. We speak for Paris.
You bleeding bastard!
Okay.
We must band together, citizens. Citizens, we rally to be heard by the king. We do not want violence. We want the king to see how his citizens
wait,
live.
what was that?
We speak for the hungry. We speak for the shivering. We speak for
I'll have your head!
Come on, attack me.
pay no tax while we shoulder the burden.
Okay, let's see if we can get above.
Citizens, we rally to be heard by the king. We do not want violence. We want the king to see how his citizens live.
Arno, climb up the ladder.
We speak for the hungry. We speak for the shivering. We speak for
I'll make you suffer for that!
while we shoulder the burden.
Nice one, initiates. The gatehouses are clear. Of course, the last line of defense. Fucking cannons. Get over the wall and spike the cannons before the crowd breaks the gate.
Okay.
I'll get you right in! I'll rip your heart out!
Really just trying to make my life a little bit easier here.
I only saw fishmongers marching on Versailles. Fishmongers?
Okay. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and actually we'll just get it on the way.
One cannon down.
So there is a sync point right here.
Got your back. I'll play you. Stop you. Shit. Like flies around here. Come on! Come out where I can see you! Bloody head sitter! Did I just lose the that's bad! Bloody hell! Die! Got it!
I'm really trying to be efficient here and not use too much of my supplies because I'm already almost out.
There you are! Thousand cuts, bleed him slowly. Not too big, just
Four smoke bombs left. There's 4 or 5.
Those who oppose us, die!
So nice I can kill those enemies in one hit now. For those curious, I mentioned this last stream where I kind of realized I kind of screwed up. Did I? I think so. I maybe mixed up my streams, but
That's 2.
at the start, actually it may have been like last week when I made that mistake, but I did state at one point that I felt like that I did state at one point that I felt like I kind of made an ass of myself in one of the previous Assassin's Creed Unity streams, and I made a big deal out of a mission being glitched, or like a game being glitched, when I just had like a weaker weapon equipped because of and I just had a weaker weapon equipped because of the training mission. It's really kind of dumb, but
What was that? You can't stop us.
Right, now! Dropping the pace, dead man! Reach a bloody head from your body! Hey!
okay. Go ahead and sabotage the last cannon. Hopefully this will be the end of it.
And that's the last cannon. Maricourt leads this march all the way to Versailles. Nice work.
So I said it, I said before, let me just go and start my, actually no, I think I already wrapped up my thoughts. I said before that I'm not going to be, going after like all rewards like I was doing at the beginning of this. I just don't think it's really necessary to do it. These missions all suck. I don't really think it's necessary to like go out of my way to like get every reward. Plus, doing the tournament 3 times just for 2 pieces of gear that I will never use just doesn't seem worth it to me. We go into progress tracker. Co-op missions are now 100% completed, and check it out, we got 100% of sync points, and we got 100% collectibles now. So all we have to worry about is these stupid heists. Let me look up and see how the heists work. Like, do you need to do it undetected, or can you just like get detected and just kind of rush through everything? I prefer to just rush through everything and get this done. Assassins, Freed, Unity. What does reward? So for those curious, I guess let me just go ahead and just ask more broadly. How does heist work? For those curious, in a heist, you're given a set reward for completing the mission, along with a bonus depending on how much you remained undetected. Money in the long run is overly abundant compared to what you actually need, so there's no... Alright. So I can literally just go in and just be fucking Rambo and just kill everyone, and it's just no issue whatsoever. That's perfect. That's what I want to know. Before we get things started, actually, I am legitimately curious what the reward is for completing all the co-op missions. It looks like I got something.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thank you very much. Tonight, madam, the request is just the right... Well, thank God for that. Please continue.
So we still need complete sequence 12 for that thing. We've done all the Helix rifts. We are missing accomplishments or achievements. Or should be missing 6. I think it's just in base game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that adds up. And Paris Stories, it should have a new thing. Because I did see a notification that I got something new.
Ah, memories.
A replica Maribel's funeral urn. That's nice.
Shame I'll never be able to tell anybody about this one.
So I'm actually gonna take a moment to breathe a little bit. So basically, from what I understand, how heists work is you have a base pay. So like for Tithing Templars, a base pay is 250, but you have a reward, so based on how many times you're detected. If you are completely undetected, you will be getting 250 coins plus a 500 reward bonus. Every single time you get spotted, it goes down some. So say 500 will probably go down by 50 or 25 or something, I don't know, and it'll just keep on going down until you get to 0. I'm assuming it's probably going to be more like 100, so you had to get detected like 5 times in order for you to lose all your bonus, but you will still be getting your reward bonus, so it's really not a big deal. There are 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 heists. And as I said, we're just going to be going until after we do Tithing Templars, which is this one, right? Yes. Just going to go until we complete that one, because I need to look into some things before we get started. Next time we'll definitely be finished at the highest in the co-op. It's just, as I said before, I do not like co-op missions in Assassin's Creed games. They're just... in this game, I should say. It only really appears once. It's just kind of problematic, I guess you could say, at the co-op. Like, it's probably fun with friends, but in solo play, it's a nightmare.
The Hotel Dieu, the oldest hospital in Paris. Centuries older than the famous Notre Dame Cathedral, which is down the street. Hospitals, as we know them, haven't exactly been invented yet, so you're more likely to get sick inside than to leave cured. The Templars are using the building's sewers to smuggle out artifacts they stole from Notre Dame. Go in and get the goods.
Bloody counter-revolution! Stop it! Think you can stay here? Got ya!
That can't be good. Shit! Hold me down!
You're mine!
Well, I know it's gonna get detected, it was just a matter of when. Okay, so far so good.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was actually pretty fast. That's actually pretty fast, so I can go a little bit longer. I wasn't expecting these things to just go over like really quickly.
Now I got ya. After him.
Trying to leave. Yeah, I can do one more. That actually went by really fast. Let's just go ahead and stop by, or no. Let's just go ahead and stop by a shop and restock. Honestly, the heists, if all the heists are like this easy, I don't need to worry much.
On dirait qu'il se passe quelque chose. N'y a aucun mal, regarde.
Bonjour.
Go ahead and go into our character customization skills. We have 15 skill points. Get communal sense or group healing. It's just get communal sense, I guess. Assuming the last of the skill points will be earned through the story. Because we only have one skill left and it requires 10, so we need 7 more. Okay, let's go into progress tracker. See, now we are doing Catacomb Raider. Catacomb Raider. Here it is. Done fast trouble here. This will be the last thing we do for this stream. Because at least I to make it a 2 hours, like if I'm going to be ending it early. At least I to make it a 2 hours. I was honestly expecting to be stuck on the tournament mission a lot longer than I had. Like, it took me an hour. I could honestly kind of see that taking me 2 hours. Simply because of the fact of the notoriety behind that mission, of so many people viewing it as the hardest mission in the entire series. So I was expecting the worst. I was literally expecting the worst, but it kind of took me maybe about 5 or 6 tries. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It was still frustrating. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of rage when I did that because Arno was not doing what I'm telling him to do. What I was telling him to do. But once I figured out a reliable path, the tournament was actually like relatively easy. Like getting the flags was relatively easy. You just need to be consistent at it.
The Saint-Germain-des-Prés Abbey, pretty swanky. This was founded in the 6th century, which means it existed centuries before France was even a thing. Of course, once the revolution happened, churches weren't super popular, so the abbey was ransacked and turned into a warehouse. The Templars took advantage of this and stole some valuable artifacts. You need to get them back.
There's a random sniper on the roof I didn't take care of.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a...
Combien m'en offrez-vous 60 livres.
Les richesses doivent être partagées, pas accaparées.
You want me to come over here? Stop there, citizen!
Why is there so many snipers out there? I mean, I get it, like they're protecting their thing, but still. Kind of makes it annoying when I'm trying to infiltrate.
Halt! Stay there, you!
Okay, this should hopefully be the last sniper we need to take care of. It wouldn't surprise me if there's any more.
Un siècle de le règlement des différents
Strike.
I'll get you!
I'm right here, Sunshine. You can't.
Right! You're mine! Got ya! Get it! Closer! You pay! No shit!
Again, like, Rambo is my only strategy I know with this game. Murder everyone and run. That's the only way I can play this game. I fucking suck at stealth in any game I play. And honestly, if one of my friends... If one of my friends, were here in chat, he'll probably give me so much shit because he is the stealth man. He can play any game, even games that wasn't intended to be stealth through, and he can find a way to get undetected. It honestly impresses me how good my friend is in stealth in like a lot of the games I play. Like, it literally doesn't even make sense sometimes how he's able to It doesn't make sense sometimes, like how he is able to like stealth some games. He actually is a streamer on YouTube, on Twitch. He actually just finished a streaming Dishonored 2 playthrough completely undetected, which is just freaking awesome. But look at the massacre. I'm actually gonna loot all these guys for smoke bombs. See if I can get a restock. Well, I can just yeah, there we go. Honestly, the route that I came in is probably the best route to get out. Just gotta follow the trail of dead bodies. It looks like it actually despawned. These guys didn't. I think those guys are actually there. I remember there being a pile of dead bodies there. Okay, well that's done. Honestly, next time we may actually finish, not the co-op missions, next time we may actually finish the heist because there's only 5 left and these have been going by really fast. But we may finish up the heist next time and we may start sequence 12 and actually beat this game. Well, we are talking about the future of the series as a whole. I do have a plan for how I'm going to be handling the series. I do have a plan for how I'm going to be handling the multiplayer achievements for this game. For those of you that may not be aware, for those of you just tuning in to the series and are unfamiliar with the type of content I like to provide on this channel, I am a completionist streamer. I know, but I not only go for % in-game statistics, I want to try and get 100% in achievements as well. There are 2 multiplayer achievements that I will need to find a friend to help me with that, and I am planning on just making like a bonus video of YouTube once I get everything else in this game. And once I finish the DLC, in fact, what I'm actually thinking about doing is doing everything in the base game that I can, and then kind of put the series on hiatus for a week, where I kind of find someone to help me get these 2 achievements done. I think that by doing that, then I think I will be able to kind of show myself getting 100% when the next time I log into this game to cover the DLC. So that's my plan going forward, and but what I'm actually thinking about doing, what achievements we have left, I should say, is complete Sequence 12, complete all single-player missions in Paris, which we may very well do next stream when we finish Sequence 12. Complete all co-op and heist missions, which we will likely do next stream. And we will also be getting the I Got Skills achievement for unlocking all skills. There's one thing that I will say is it's looking like that this game may be the next game I complete on my channel. I do want to bring this up because I'm kind of getting a little bit of Assassin's Creed fatigue, and because I've been playing like Assassin's Creed game like every other game I got on my channel, and I do kind of want to take a break of this game. Coming up in the near future, 1.6 will be releasing. The fuck was that? I just heard like... Hold on. I'm actually gonna be right back because I just heard what sounded like my dog crying. So I need to check something, make sure they're not like getting into a fight in the backyard. So just give me 1 minute. Here. Go lay down. Go lay down. I think that they were just playing too rough in the backyard, and I just kind of heard my dog crying. So for those curious, my dog's having gotten into a fight. We may remember that I've had like issues in the past where my dogs would frequently get into fights. This was the last time it happened, was last year actually. Yeah, I haven't had a dog fight in years, so I don't know. They were probably just playing too rough or something, but I definitely heard like a dog crying. I was gonna say, alright. So the version 1.6 is actually releasing on Stardew Valley on console soon. The developer Concerned Ape sent out a tweet saying that it is in development. That he is making a version for 1.6 and he will have an update on a release date soon. So very likely that within the coming weeks, 1.6 will release on console, which means that my Stardew Valley series will actually continue. So if we go in, for those curious, we were actually able to do everything in Stardew Valley except for getting 2 achievements in that game. We are missing the Prairie King related achievements. There's 2 related to that, and we are missing... Where is this? Did I pass it? Yeah. We're missing 2 achievements related to Prairie King. We're missing achievements related to Judge Mart. When 1.6 releases, I will be resuming this playthrough. I will be getting 100% again, like covering all the new content in this game. So I'll probably add on like another year on this. We will also be getting Max Affinity with all new characters, and we will also be kind of adding on the Prairie King and Judge Mart at the end of this series as well, just cap off this game. In all likelihood, it's very possible that Stardew Valley will 1.6 Stardew Valley will release on shortly after or maybe even before I finish this game. I'm just gonna go in and say this. We're gonna have an emergency live stream of Stardew Valley. But we're going to be covering all the new content for 1.6. This is something I haven't done in a while. I think the last time I did this was when I was covering Outriders, actually. I think that was the last time I did this, when they released a World Slayer DLC for Outriders. Emergency live stream is something that I do very rarely, because oftentimes I cover a lot of old games where there's already like new content, or there's already all the content released. But for newer games, or really games that do get content updates, much to my surprise, like Stardew Valley, I will be hosting a emergency live stream which will temporarily interrupt my stream schedule, and I will just be playing that game until that new game, and covering the new content until I exhaust everything, essentially. I do want to say one thing, and that is when Stardew Valley is finished, when 1.6 is finished, we will be starting our 100% and platinum playthrough of Infamous 1 on the PlayStation 5. I don't think it's really necessary for me to talk about like what I'm going to be covering on that game, because it's still far off in the future. We're close to finishing this game, but we still have a lot of work to do, and we still have our playthrough of Stardew Valley to potentially resume. But that's currently the next game on the queue, and because I want to take a little bit of a breather with this game, I am going to be spacing out the Assassin's Creed games from every 2 project instead of every 1 project. So after we complete Infamous 1, we'll be doing like one, I think we're going to be doing Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon before we do, actually no. Yeah, that's correct. I may need to look at my queue, but I think that we're going to be doing Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon and get 100% in that before we do Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So that's our current schedule. That's what's going to be happening in the future. We still have this game to finish, but we are close. We'll be finishing up the heist for next stream, and we will potentially finish up the campaign and all single player related stuff. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome to another post-stream session where I go over all of the new entries for the database. Today, I do have something that I do want, right now I should say, since we're not really streaming. I don't know why I said today, like I'm going to be starting a stream. I do have something I do want to address, a potential little correction that I realized may have been wrong. I said I was streaming like the upcoming games I've been covering, and I said that after we, in all likelihood, like did the emergency series of live stream, whatever you want to call it. I think I call it the emergency live stream, but my brain is mush right now. I said before that after we complete the emergency live stream of Stardew Valley and we get 100% again, channel and pause. I did say that when we started the emergency live stream when we finish the emergency live stream of Stardew Valley and we get 100% completion again, we are going to be doing the Infamous 1 for our second platinum trophy, and we're going to be doing Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. That may be wrong, so I do want to potentially correct things. Schedule. Yes, that is wrong. So, well, technically it is right. I just need to adjust the schedule. So this was actually the schedule I have on my Twitch, and the schedule that I likely have on pinned to the About page on my YouTube channel is Infamous 1, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, followed by Far Cry Blood Dragon. I'm going to be changing up that queue a little bit, so it's going to be Infamous 1, followed by Far Cry Blood Dragon, followed by Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So, that's something that I didn't want to correct, and I was right in thinking that my About page said otherwise. But I am going to change it to reflect what is actually going to be the case. So let's go ahead and read the new journal entries and just try and get this thing over with. This section over with. Hopefully, we won't have to do this for too long. Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette, 1755 to 1793, was by many accounts the most hated woman in the kingdom. Pretty, frivolous, mocking. More than made up for her matrimonial boredom with parties and lavish spending. She's rushing toward a ruin, predicted her mother, Empress Maria Theresa. In fact, it was a war in America that would ruin France's finances, not her frivolity. To be fair, it would take quite some party to ruin France's finances all on its own. That had to be one hell of a bar tab. Mind you, it is France. In the spring of 1789, she encouraged the king towards a faltering and contradictory policy, believing that only foreign invention would be the salvation of the crown. In fact, it would be its loss. She refused the support of Lafayette and Mirabeau and pressed on with the plan for a royal escape, which resulted in the capture of the entire royal family of Varines. On August 13, 1792, she was imprisoned in the Tower of the Temple with her family after the invasion of the Tuileries. On August 1st, 1793, she entered the Conciergerie. She was tried by the Revolutionary Tribunal on October 14th. On October 16th, she was sentenced to death for high treason. The sentence was carried out later the same day. So that is interesting. So my knowledge of Marie Antoinette stems entirely from Doctor Who. There was a David Tennant episode that I absolutely love it was a 10th Doctor in Doctor Who, where he essentially found himself on a spaceship that was monitoring the life of Marie Antoinette. And basically these aliens are these creatures, essentially like they're clockwork enemies, but they're creatures obsessed with the life of Marie Antoinette. They actually want to acquire her brain or something. I can't remember what the plot was. So they had like these doors that connected to Marie Antoinette's, connected from the Marie Antoinette's like place of residence, which I'm assuming is Versailles, maybe, I don't know. But connected to that, and the spaceship. So like one of the things you could do is you could just interact with the door and on the spaceship, and it will send you to a secret revolving door where the fireplace is that can only be accessed by interacting with it in a specific way. It's very interesting episode. They actually painted Marie Antoinette in a pretty interesting light. She kind of seemed to be a very likable person. But it's interesting how apparently in history, unless there is this information is just kind of flawed, Marie Antoinette just kind of seems like I don't know, like, this game is kind of confusing me because I don't know who is actually in the right and who is actually in the wrong with the French Revolution. Like, obviously, like, the whole point of the French Revolution is trying to get power to the people and trying to get rid of the monarchy. However, I don't know the intricacies of that dynamic. Like, what exactly were the monarchy wholly, entirely a bad group, or were they just the victims? Were they just like wrongfully accused by something that was outside of their control? It's something that I would love to like learn the historical implications of, because it's something that actually is kind of lacking in my American education. We may have like covered the French Revolution world history class, but we didn't really delve into what exactly that was. I imagine that people of France would actually have a more in-depth history lesson regarding the French Revolution, but I don't know anything about this. I only know as much as from games like this that portray the French Revolution, and what little I know of the figures and the time period, which is not much. So I don't know for sure if Marie Antoinette was truly a bad person or she was a good person like how she was portrayed in Doctor Who. But her appearance in the cutscene of this series, this mission I did, does kind of indicate that she was kind of uncaring of the people she I guess presided over. It's just like very confusing to me. Women's March of Versailles. The Women's March was one of the inciting events of the French Revolution and effectively brought the king under the power of the state. Which I should note exactly what Mirabelle wanted, and part of the reason the assassins were there in the first place. On October 5th, 1789, tired of wanting for food, and especially bread, more than 700 women from Les Halles... Excuse me. Sorry, just kind of had a little burp. 700 women from Les Halles, the biggest market in Paris, decided to act. They converged at the Paris City Hall, which they subsequently ransacked, taking 1,700 muskets and 4 cannons. Workers from the Saint Marceau and Saint Antoine districts would come and join them. The crowd then made for Versailles. When the crowd reached the marble courtyard of the Chateau of Versailles, the king appeared. The crowd drew silent, respectful of their monarch. Then the queen emerged. The angry mob hurled abuse at her before they began to shout "to Paris." The king and queen, along with their 2 children, were forced to return to the capital, where they stayed at the Tuileries Palace. Huh. That's interesting. So I think that actually does it for all the new entries for right now. I have no idea. We have not got like any new entries related to the heist yet. We completed 2 missions, so that may actually be the last of the encyclopedia entries. At least for right now. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.